Hi, this is Gea Wijers for Wijers Community-based Consulting. Welcome at yet another episode of my little series about thinking tools. Today I want to discuss with you maybe more of a concept, but a very useful thinking tool indeed. While the last time when I talked about the problem tree, it was very much about the embeddedness of many of the things that we need to discuss and we need to resolve. We have to look also at the context, the culture, the climate, the history, the consequences of the system that forms our problem, that decides our strategy, the dynamics of our relations. This time I want to talk to you about social capital, which is a concept that is used to describe the benefits you have of relationships. And these relationships, these ties we have to one another, are the basic of this thinking tool. It gives you a perspective on your organization and the way it's related to other organizations, on your person and the way you are related to a community of other people, and how you could change this, how you could make the most of it, how you could use these social relations as a resource to promote, to find knowledge, to market yourself, and to access a lot of new knowledge. I think is a very important thing to be aware of. So what is social capital? I think the most important person, the most influential person to have talked about social capital may be Pierre Bourdieu, a French anthropologist, who saw it as the sum of relationships that accrue to a person, that get attributed to a person, and that he or she could use. Another theorist, Robert Putnam, also talked a lot about social capital, but he rather saw it as a possession. So it's little conceptual differences. I won't bore you with that right now. What it comes down to is that social capital evolves in networks. Imagine this is you. Your social network might consist of all kinds of friends who also know each other. Of course, there's your parents, who are together but may not know all of your friends. There's your grandparents, there's brothers and sisters maybe, their spouses, their children. Pretty soon you get a whole spider web of connections. And these connections have specific characteristics. There can be brokers, nodes in this relationship, which are very important to connect other people. Those are the ones you should keep an eye on for your organization, because they have an enormous impact. And as soon as these brokers disappear, the consequences will be felt. There may be gaps. Why people are not connecting. And there is an opportunity there, because if you find a way to bridge that gap, then you will have an enormous value. You will become a broker. There are many things in social networks that might be very interesting to you, because of course you are the one central in this social network, but all of your employees, all of your stakeholders, your whole organization also has a social network. And if you graph these, you map these, you can get an idea of all the social capital that would help you, that you could use as a resource. So this thinking tool is a way to look at making the most of your situation and being aware of all the resources you have in your direct environment. It's something at Wijers Community-based Consulting I do. I make analysis of your social networks so you can make a social relation plan, so you can make the most of all these resources right at your fingertips that you're not using right now. Hope this helps. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.